Does anyone remember Admiral Zhao? Bro, I doubt it, cause this nigga's a loser-ass character if I'm being honest. I'm your host, Stitches, the nerdiest nigga on the internet. And if you remember Admiral Zhao, you remember this nigga for getting fucked up by Aang and getting sent to the spirit realm. The two episodes that drew me to this conclusion was when Aang was training with Zhang and when he tried to attack the North Pole. So to catch everybody up to speed, I'm gonna quickly recap both of them. But I'm gonna start off with the Zhang one since it comes first canonically. So basically Team Avatar's looking for a trainer so Aang can learn firebending. And keep in mind, this is before Aang learned earth and water and all that shit. So they decide to go to a Fire Nation village that's having a festival to go look for a trainer. But little do they know, somebody's following them. And while watching a performance, some dumb shit happens and Aang ends up blowing his cover. Until the guy that was following them helps him escape. He reveals that his name is Che and he might know somebody that may be able to train the Avatar. So this old man's name is Zhang, and don't let the looks fool you, he's the first man to lead the Fire Nation army and live. But when Aang goes to see him, he says he won't train him, because of the fact that he said that Aang lacks discipline and also because he hasn't learned water and earth. To be honest, bro, I would have done the same shit. Like, earth and water are both fucking lame in my opinion compared to fire. But let me know what y'all think. Would y'all skip the cycle just to learn your favorite bending? Let me know in the comments. So after Zhang says this, Avatar Roku comes out and tells him to train the Avatar, and Zhang agrees. And while training, Zhang explains that he had an out-of-control student who also only cared about the power of fire. I wonder who that is. So while practicing a firebending technique, Aang ends up making a fireball. Hey Katara, you see this shit? Yeah, nigga, just make sure you watch out with that shit, bro. Now watch this, I'm gonna press you right quick. Shit, my bad. Were you impressed though? Oh, nigga! So Katara runs off and Aang is left there devastated. So Zhang finds her in the forest, and when he does, he tells her that he wishes he wasn't a firebender.
Water brings healing and life, but fire brings only destruction and pain. It forces those of us burdened with its care to walk a razor's edge between humanity and savagery.
And to be honest, he's not wrong. Firebending up until this point has been shown to be nothing but destruction. But I feel like that's what makes firebending cool, because if you're a master at it, that shows that you have a level of self-control that you know that you can fuck the shit up around you, but you choose not to. But while talking to Katara, Admiral Zhao ends up finding them and he starts attacking. So Katara ends up escaping and she explains what's going on to Aang, and he rushes to go help Zhang. So back with these two niggas, they start talking shit.
I think I can handle a child.
I have never seen such raw power.
He didn't like that. So Aang ends up arriving and they try to capture Zhang. And Zhang's like, the student's watching. Let me show off a little bit.
It's a trick!
So Admiral Zhao sends his soldiers into the forest to look for Zhang, and now it's just him and Aang. And bro, throughout this entire fade, Aang was just playing with him. Like, I want y'all to realize this is an Admiral level nigga pulling out his best tricks for a 12-year-old. And he's missing all of them. So Aang ends up tricking Admiral Zhao into burning his own chips, and to be honest, that's the last time I'm gonna call him Admiral, because you deserve the title strip after this shit display. Anyways, Team Avatar 1, Zhao the loser, 0. So now it's time for the siege on the Northern Water Tribe. Yo, this nigga was running. This nigga wanted no parts in that fade.